J.J. Walker, Peter Falk, Barbara Eden, Red Fox, Burt Reynolds, Zsa Zsa Gabor, Shirley Jones, Betty White, and Jerry Stiller. These are the biographies on tonight's Librarian Hollywood Squares. I'm your host, Laura from Youth Services, and our contestant today is Ann Kerr from the Reference Department. Ann, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yes, I've been a reference librarian here at the headquarters branch for a number of years. And today I'm going to see what special things Laura has in store for me.
Okay, so we have Miss Pamela as our camera woman today. Woo woo. And Ann, you understand the rules is that you're trying to get 3 X's in a row by choosing your preferred biographies.
Okay.
Who would you like to start with?
I'll start with Zsa Zsa Gabor.
All right. Your question is, Smokey Bear has something written on his hat. What is it? I'm going to tell you the answer and you're going to agree or disagree. It says Smokey, the name Smokey on his hat. Agree or disagree?
Agree.
Correct. X gets the square. Okay, doing good so far. Who would you like next?
Next, I'll take Betty White down there in the middle.
Okay. Your question is, now you realize you're trying to get 3 in a row.
Oh. That makes a difference.
Yes, it
now
does.
I understand the game. I didn't before.
Well, I'll give you Betty White.
Oh, so I better take Barbara Eden.
All right, Barbara Eden for an X.
Thanks for that tip.
The question is, you've been having trouble going to sleep. Are you probably a man or a woman? And the answer I'm going to say is woman.
Agree.
Agree, and that's correct. Women suffer from insomnia at least 2 to 3 times the rate that men do. Okay, so you'll go next.
And I guess I'm taking Jerry Stiller.
All right, Jerry Stiller for another X. Your question is, your horse has 40 teeth. Is it a boy horse or a girl horse? And the answer is a boy. Do you agree or disagree?
I disagree.
Okay, incorrect. It is a boy. Most males have 40 teeth and the females have only 36.
Who knew?
O gets the square. Okay, next.
Well, all right, so I can't go that way, so I can go this way.
Go for Burt Reynolds.
That way. So Burt Reynolds.
Right, Burt Reynolds.
I heard from the audience.
Question is, what gives Mary Poppins the ability to fly? The answer I'm giving you is the kite.
No, I disagree.
She disagrees. Correct. It is the umbrella. O gets the square.
No, X gets the score.
Or X gets the square. Sorry. Okay.
Now we go down to Shirley Jones.
Shirley Jones. Okay. What famous brothers are named Leonard, Julius, Herbert, and Adolf? And I'm going to say the Wright brothers.
I disagree.
Okay. Do you have any idea who the real brothers are?
Marx Brothers?
Correct. All right. So,
So I have 3 X's.
we've got 3 in a row. Congratulations. And please pick your prize.
Prize, yay! This is what makes it all worthwhile. And I get a Magnavox Theater TV, radio, phonograph with remote control.
And a year's supply
Wow.
of Rice-A-Roni.
Rice-A-Roni, my
Congratulations
favorite.
and thank you for
Yay.
playing. Okay, so welcome to round 2 of Librarian Hollywood Squares tonight. And our next contestant, give us a big hand for Miss Pamela from Youth Services. All All right, Miss Pam, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I've been working at the Lawrence branch for over 5 years, and I just love being here.
Family?
I have 2 kids, a husband, and that's it.
Okay. So are you ready to play? Do you
I
understand
am
the
ready,
rules?
yes.
Okay, which celebrity would you like first?
I'm going to start in the center with Burt Reynolds.
And I'm assuming you'd like to be O.
Okay. All right.
Okay, Mr. Burt Reynolds says, on December 17th, 1903, one of the most significant events in modern history took place, although it only lasted about 12 seconds. What was it? And your answer was, they broke ground in making the Titanic.
All right. I know this because that's my birthday,
Okay,
and that's false. It's the
Okay.
Wright brothers.
aha, she's correct. It was the historic airplane flight by the Wright brothers. December 17th?
Yep.
Okay, very early happy birthday to you. So O gets the square. Next.
I will go to Jimmy Walker.
Okay, J.J. Walker, good times.
Yes.
Your question is, Jackie Gleason revealed that he firmly believed in them and had actually seen them on at least 2 occasions. What were they? And the answer is UFOs and aliens.
I'm going to agree.
And yes, correct. He believed in the paranormal. Okay,
I guess I'll go down to Jerry Stiller
all right.
for the win.
Jerry Stiller for the win. And your question is, in music, who was responsible for St. Matthew's Passion? And the answer is, she's smiling, I think she knows it. And the answer is Mozart. It was his most famous work.
I'm going to agree.
False.
Oh.
Does our camera person know the answer?
Bach.
Bach is
Oh.
correct. So X gets the square. Sorry about that.
All right, let me go with Barbara Eden.
Okay. Barbara Eden of I Dream of Jeannie fame and Harper Valley PTA a little later on. All right. Prometheus was tied to the top of a mountain by the gods because he had given something to man. What did he give us? And the answer is fire.
I'm going to agree.
Yes, correct for the win.
No, not yet.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Almost.
All right. I'm guessing you want to go with Shirley Jones
Yes.
or Peter Falk.
Let's go with Peter Falk.
Okay. Peter Falk of Colombo. What are dual-purpose cattle good for other than what are dual-purpose cattle good for that other cattle aren't? And the answer is beef production. Dual-purpose cattle.
Purpose. I'm going to disagree.
It is correct.
Oh.
So X gets the square.
Have to go with Shirley Jones
All right,
then.
Shirley Jones, Partridge Family. And your question is, according to the old song, A Bicycle Built for Two, why am I half crazy? And the answer is all for the love of you. Do you know the song, A
I
Bicycle
don't know
Built?
the song.
Would our camera person like to sing it?
Daisy, Daisy, what does your answer do? I'm half crazy, all for the love of you. It won't be a fancy marriage, I can't afford a carriage, but you'll look sweet upon the seat of a bicycle built for two.
Does that ring a bell?
Now it does, yes.
Okay.
So I'm going to agree.
And she sang the words in there, so yes. And what do we need?
A circle.
A circle gets the square.
Yep.
Congratulations. And your prize.
Got a kitchen full of energy-saving appliances.
And a year's supply of dippity-doo. Okay, so thank you to both of our contestants and you, the audience, for taking part in Library Biography Hollywood Squares. These and many other biographies are available to check out. And thank you for listening, and we will see you next time. Melissa Gilbert, Red Fox, Shelley Winters, Milton Berle, Joan Rivers, Carol Channing, George Burns, Florence Henderson, and William Shatner. These are the stars on today's daytime edition of Librarian Hollywood Squares. Please welcome our contestants today. You've met Ann Kerr from Reference Department.
Hi.
Ann, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I've been a librarian here for many, many years, and I've seen this library grow and prosper, and I'm happy to be a contestant again today with Laura.
All right, and speak louder, please, so that we can hear you next time. Nice to have you here. And we also have James, who is our branch manager. Let's give him a warm welcome. And James, would you please tell us a little bit about yourself?
My name's James Dameron. I've been working here for about 15 years in managing, and I've also seen it grow, and I'm excited for the patrons to be back in the building at some point here soon.
Okay, thank you. Let's get started. James, you're the challenger. Would you like to be X or O?
I'll be X.
And you will be circle.
All right.
Okay, pick your first star, James.
Joan Rivers.
Joan Rivers. Okay, your question is this. Your wife has just won the Uber Cup, U-B-E-R, the Uber Cup. What did she have to do to get it? And Joan Rivers says she had to play quoits. Do you agree or disagree?
I disagree.
Correct. It would be the badminton. The Uber Cup, sometimes called the World Team Championship for Women, is a major international badminton competition. This goes on and on. So,
all right.
X gets the square.
X gets the square.
Congratulations. And what would you like?
I'll pick Shelley Winters.
Shelley Winters. Your question is this. How is the speed of a boat measured? How's the speed of a boat measured? And Shelley says an accelerometer. A-C-C-E-L-E-R-O-M-E-T-E-R. Do you agree or disagree?
I think I'll disagree, because I have no idea.
Correct. It is a pitometer. P-I-T-O-M-E-T-E-R. The speedometer of a boat is called a pitometer, and it measures the speed of the boat as compared to the water speed. Oh, that's the square.
We're all learning today.
7. I thought the Uber Cup had to do with driving.
Me too.
All right, James.
William Shatner.
All right. Lower right. Your question is, what powerful underworld figure did both Marlon Brando and Robert De Niro play? And Bill Shatner says they both played Travis in Taxi Driver.
I disagree.
Okay.
Oh.
Do you know? Why do you disagree? Do you know the
It's
answer?
Vito Corleone.
Yep, in The Godfather 1 and 2. Congratulations.
All right.
X gets the square.
Uh-oh.
I better pick Melissa Gilbert.
For the black.
Okay.
Yeah.
Melissa Gilbert. Your question is, I think she's going to get this one. Louisa May Alcott wrote the famous book Little Women. She also wrote a book about men. What was it called? Melissa says it was called Little Lord Fauntleroy.
No.
Right? You disagree?
Yeah.
Okay, do you know what the real answer is?
Little man.
Correct. All right.
I knew that one.
Circle gets the square for the block.
Oh no, now I have
Oh
to.
no.
Go ahead.
Oh.
I have to go Red Fox for the block.
Okay. Your question is, you are leaving Hawaii by boat, James. Now legend says you will return if you do something. What? And red says, do the hula. Agree or disagree? Do the hula if you are leaving Hawaii by boat. You will return, according to legend, if you do it.
Have you ever been to Hawaii?
I have not. I don't know. This is for the block.
Oh,
I'm
no.
going to disagree.
Correct. You should throw your lay overboard.
Oh. Whew, that was close.
Very close.
Oh,
Okay. And
look at that. So I guess I have to do George Burns.
okay.
No,
No, Florence Henderson.
Lawrence Henderson.
For the block.
Oh yeah, I have to do Florence
In the
Henderson. Well,
middle.
thanks.
You're
I mean,
welcome.
you could have won.
We all help her out. She needs it. All right. And by the way, has anyone read any of these books that we have here today?
I may have. I probably
I have not.
I did read the Florence Henderson,
Oh,
and people of my generation, born in the mid-60s, know her as Carol Brady, but she really had quite a lot of other things that she did. She had a fantastic life. She was a Today Show girl, Broadway, and then later other things. So I highly recommend that biography. But Anne, back to your question. 3 male fish give birth to their young. One is the pipefish. Name another. 3 male fish give birth to their young. One is the pipefish. Name another. And Florence says the barracuda. Do you agree or disagree?
I'm going to agree.
You agree?
Yeah.
Incorrect.
Oh.
All right.
But for 3 animals, the tables are turned. Male seahorses, pipefish, and sea dragons are the ones who get pregnant and give birth to their young.
All right. Oh, does that mean he gets
Yeah,
the
no,
square?
Yeah, do it.
I don't know.
I have to answer, right?
Yeah, I think we should do it so that
Yeah.
you have to answer
All
that.
right.
You're going to answer a Florence
So
Henderson.
I'll take Florence Henderson for the
Okay.
win.
Oh.
And the question is, James, there's only one living thing that the average polar bear is afraid of. What is that? And Florence says it is the narwhal. Do you agree or disagree for the win? The narwhal.
I'm going to agree.
Incorrect.
Oh.
The answer is the walrus.
Oh.
Florence.
Do we give circle the square or?
No, because it's for the, I think she has to answer again.
All right.
For the
yeah.
block.
Yeah, for the block.
We'll make our own rules up here. And
I used to watch the show all the time.
all right, and you're going to have to successfully answer this question. When the Lone Ranger finished with a case, he left something behind. What? And Florence says a small horseshoe. Agree or disagree? This is your generation.
I don't have to know this.
Okay, I agree.
Wrong.
Oh,
No.
He always left a silver bullet.
a silver bullet. Yes.
Oh my God.
All right.
All
So,
right, Florence Henderson for the win.
okay.
All right.
Your question is this. Napoleon offered a handsome prize to anyone who could come up with a cheap and wholesome substitute for it. What was it? And the answer is Roquefort cheese. Agree or disagree? Napoleon offered a handsome prize to anyone who could come up with a cheap and wholesome substitute.
Disagree.
Disagree is correct.
Oh,
Yay.
It was butter. It was butter.
These
So,
questions were hard.
they were.
Yes. We don't give things away in youth services.
did you give him the win for this?
He got the win. Yay.
a nice parting gift.
Oh,
And
yes, I
James,
see
you win
it.
the grand prize today.
Look at this. Well,
Oh, let me have the color one.
I did something
Yes.
else. I don't know what this is.
Oh.
A Ford Pinto and some turtle wax.
Wow.
Wonderful. I'm so excited about that.
I got something real.
Oh, what did you get?
Once again, everyone, thank you for listening. We thank Mr. James and Ms. Ann and our camera person, Ms. Pamela, and we'll see you next time.